Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Lower League Management Save with Guiseley, and we are back here, and I've actually started with a new manager, so yeah, because I got kicked off, and or did we went into transfer last episode? I do not know. I believe this is the first. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit dark or whatever, but it gets too light if I have curtains, I believe they are called in English, up here. It gets too light and then I look like a ghost. I don't know what is the best, actually. I don't want to look like a ghost, so yeah. As you can see, if we go on out, people that's gone out, so there are a lot. Dickinson, Morehouse, yeah, they are not the biggest one. Ryan Toulson, I thought it doesn't look that great. Okay, his physical is pretty decent, but otherwise he's pretty awful. Ollie Johnson as well, not such a big loss. Even if he was decent, but not that great. Rob Atkinson is our big loss here. I would like to, or actually did not play that good last season, but I would like to re-sign him or whatever. And as well with Zach Thompson, but that is probably not going to happen, because here they say playing for Guiseley wouldn't be a wise decision due to my dislike of, yes, I named myself Jack this time, Jack Espresso Åman. Last name or whatever is Åman, but it's one other, so I guess I do not spoil my whole name or whatever. Do what? We actually first got rid of him, and then I bought him again because I thought he's pretty decent though. He has some potential, and he actually has pretty good here attacking stats, like dribbling, finishing, first touch. His compulsory is pretty good as well. Snowden actually looked decent, but I mean, too potential, and it's not that great right now. He can improve. Maybe I should actually sign him now when I check it. Yeah, let's actually sign him here, because he doesn't cost. He has like one of these non-contracts here, so we will actually sign him again because he's our own project. So not any money, but we get I believe, or I guess we will see. I believe it was next time they sell Attringham. Next time they sell him, we will get 50% of the transfer, so that's pretty nice. Can I move the... And as you can see there, we sell Craddock as well, because I thought, yeah, he had pretty high money, and as well, I could not really fit him into a tactic squad. And then I believe it's Hatfield here, but yeah, Will Hatfield. I was really sad to lose this player, but then still I was like, he's too good for this level. I mean, yeah, he's leading Vanarama National right now, and he can be as good as a League 2 player. So I sold him to League 1 team Carly. I don't know if they will. Let's actually see here now. So that's pretty nice. And as well, the economic section of the club has been pretty bad in the summer, so that's why I also did sell both of them, and we got actually decent money. I mean, 12,000 euros and 10,000 euros. That was still pretty nice. So 22 2.5 thousand. That is pretty good money, in my opinion. We have actually not got that many players in, since we still have a lot of players that's still in the club. I thought some of the players would actually want to sign bigger teams, but they were actually not that annoyed to play for us, so that was pretty cool. Like, I thought that the Range would wanted to play for a higher side, and maybe our big goal scorer boys, I thought he would as well wanted to join a higher side, but no. But this is the player we signed, Jimmy Cobain. Kurt Cobain lost lone relative, or I don't know, actually. He cost some in wages here, but still we got him for free, and as you can see, it's great first touch for right back. His great tackling, technique not that bad. His marking is a little bit lacking. His decent passing, decent heading. Okay, dribbling and crossing is pretty bad, but still, he's only 19 years old and can improve. His physical stats is pretty good, as well as his mental stats. So yeah, it was like a no-brainer to take him in, and as well, he's better than Callum Bennett, which will actually now only be yeah, Callum Bennett will just be back up here for now. He's 22. I mean, he's decent, but future, but not too much more. So yeah, and he's still 22. So Cobain is going to go first, and then we signed Morton as well, and then we have some loans actually we managed to do. J.J. Hooper, he did not play for us last season, but I saw his stats and thought he was pretty decent. Compulsory is not that great, but still a pretty good backup. His finishing is pretty decent. He's a good free kicks as well, so that could be a weapon, secret weapon for him. He has a lot of speed, which is brilliant, and great national fitness, so yeah, that is awesome. Not the greatest passing or technique, but still pretty decent player actually, and J.J. Hooper, I thought that was a cool name as well. 14-15, so yeah. And then we have a player that I'd really love to get in on loan here. Jonathan Capend, who was at us last season. He did not play that many matches. He played only 8 matches from start. Or 8 matches totally. Did 5 goals, 1 assist. And I believe 1 man of the matches. Yeah, player of the match. He has great finishing actually, and his dribbling is great. His first touch is great. It's just his heading that is pretty bad, but still I feel like we have some other players that is better on heading. His composure is still kind of decent. 9 is maybe not the best, but still decent, and his off-ball is pretty decent as well, and his positioning is decent. I mean, no, his marking is pretty awful, so he cannot. But I mean, positioning, that is good. So then he's going to be in the just keep to his position or whatever, and don't go anywhere else. And when I play with Guiseley, I like to play it that they keep their position and not to make it too complicated for them. So just that they will do one role or whatever for this lower side team, I feel like that is the good thing. And just as Hooper, we could actually see here, yeah, Hooper has some better speed here, but mostly actually Capend is a little bit better and has more talent as well. even if Hooper is a little bit better physical, as you could see there, is well sided for Vanarama North football, or well suited here. He was even good in Vanarama National last season, so yeah, that was pretty cool. And he can be as good as a League One player, so I would like to sign him maybe later, but he has a contract to... oh yeah, it ends next season, so maybe we can actually... sign him. That would be great. So yeah, that's all the transfer done so far. We are looking at a defensive central midfielder. I'm looking to maybe get a loan out on Gianluca Havern, which was on loan last season and did it actually great, or pretty decent at least, or maybe someone else. I'm looking a little bit at this player. I'm looking a little bit at Jamie Millan. He's pretty decent, but I would like to have someone that is better than our current players. We should not talk too much about that, and instead check here. This they want to get Danny Atkinson. I don't know, I might actually sell him even if he is from Leeds. He has great potential, but I mean, Jacob Smith has as well a great potential, almost as good, and I don't know. I feel like they are almost the same, even if Atkinson did pretty decently last season. But as you can see, actually, but he is almost as good and actually has better speed as well, and he's only 19 years old, so I might actually get rid of Atkinson there, even if he's decent. And I feel like we have still Drinch, so that would be cool, and we could have as our fourth goalkeeper Liban Imi, or Elmi, and as you can see, he's almost as good. He's a little bit, yes, a little bit communication here, a little bit at physicals, a little bit at distribution, but still he's pretty decent for only being 16 years old. And the same here, has some yeah, it's his physics, but he has lower atrocity or whatever it's called. Yeah, he only has 4 atrocity, so that's brilliant. So I might actually get rid of Atkinson actually, even if he has some good potential. I mean, we have Drinch, and Drinch is it's like a, I don't know. I believe you haven't seen that so far, but he's actually the player that played most for a club, so I still want to have him left because it could be cool. Another player, Lawyer. I don't want to sell him right now, but we could sell him later maybe. I mean, he's 25 years old and he's not going to get any better, and 8s and 9s is not that great. He has some good physical and some good or decent mental. He has some decent mental stats, but I mean, okay, he's the leading player for Vanarama North. He's a leading player for Vanarama North, but not too much more, so yeah, I might actually not keep him, even if he did a decent job actually in National as well level, so that was good to see. Who else is wanted here? Brooksby. I thought of selling him, but I did not get that much money. And as you can see, we made 2 other We have made two other two other loans here. I actually loaned James Boyd. I mean, we have pretty little money to move, we have pretty little money here at Guiseley, which they are actually called. I thought they were called Guiseley, but I have said totally wrong all the time. They are actually called Guiseley, which is kind of weird. Just like there is a Swedish team called Guys from Gothenburg. So yeah, I just so I have to think about that they actually are called Guiseley and not Guiseley, even if Guiseley, it doesn't make sense actually, since they do not have an N, but I thought Guiseley was kind of weird as well, but I guess it makes more sense or whatever. Can I move my mouse? Thank you. And then we have Peters, who we actually had last season as well. But he did not play that much, but he's a decent player now for Vanarama North, and he has some potential, 4-star potential there. He comes from Barnsley. Oh, it doesn't say here, but oh well. I believe this loan doesn't show up because they were just we just made them longer. So yeah, it was like not they were expired. So yeah, we just made them longer so this player can stay for next season as well. I believe this might be a little bit long episode, but oh well. I believe James Boyd as well have a contract expiring, yes. But Pilroy Peters here doesn't have a contract expiring. But I mean, his marking is great and his tackling is great. Positioning could be a little bit better and his physical could be a little bit better as well. But I feel like he can get some matches and do it pretty good. What do you call it? He makes up for his aerial stuff in his speed. So that's just really nice. So let's see here. Should we... Yeah, I believe we will actually keep... I believe I already did take out the squad. So here against Boston, I believe Boston is chipped or... they are expected in the middle of the table. We are expected at the top, and our goal for the season is to at least get into the playoffs. But I guess we will see. And yeah, I was kind of surprised as well that Griffiths did not want to get to another club. He is actually the highest wages here with 2,300. I mean, that is average job actually. Or a working job or whatever. So he can be pretty glad with that wage. But we have a lot of players that's actually not even on, or they are like non-contracted, but they have a contract. But they can still be bought or whatever, so I don't know if it's that is the greatest, but oh well. I think actually Drinch is actually better. So yeah, we will play with Boys and Cape End here. Boyd will play as well. I mean, he did a pretty brilliant season, or brilliant. He did not do that many assists, or yeah. Did not assist too much to goals, but I still felt like he was decent enough to take in. I mean, he was still one of our better players in Vanarama North. So yeah, and as well we have Osborne here. I believe Osborne actually is the new captain. He is okay. He doesn't have that great leadership, but still a 9 is decent. I thought he is our best player, and he was as well awarded with the best player award in our team. So I still felt like he was good enough to have as have as a leader. I thought of maybe making Griffiths the leader, because he has actually leadership 10, so it doesn't really matter there. So yeah, and Parker we have here, Lawyer, Hall. Lawyer and Hall will probably play most matches, and Parker can play out here. Actually, this man, Ewan McCall, or whatever it's called, can play here on the left back. So I might repositioning. Actually, you can see here, he has pretty decent still there. So yeah, he's pretty decent there. So that's awesome. Because I don't know. We have as well, we got up this player, Barlott. We got some players up from the reserves. Barlott was one of them. But Barlott might actually get loan if we get in another player. I mean, he's decent, but not that great. So yeah, I don't know. It can actually only be Vanarama National now, it says. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. He lost some potential there. And then we have Ross Holland. Maybe not the greatest player actually, but he still will be decent, I believe, for this league or whatever. But it probably will be our third pick for... Yeah, we'll probably play a 4-4-2 this year actually, instead of a 4-1-3, which we played last year, because I feel like nice tactic to have or whatever. So I've done own tactic actually here. It's kind of similar to Oranico tactic, but we have a higher tempo. We have more mixed passes. The wide is on balance from the moment, and we have discipline, stay on foot, and tight marking here. So yeah, I don't know. We have another tactic here as well. Oh, diamond. Yeah, I feel like I haven't really done that so far, but that could maybe be our. That could actually maybe be our away tactic. Oh wow, this episode is going on long. Higher tempo there, more direct. Fairly wide. Play out on defense. There we go. And that, stay on foot. Tight marking. There we go. So that is probably our away tactic for now.